Are you looking for the best stop snoring product? If so, then you've come to the right place. In the next few minutes, I'm going to review the best anti-snoring device, AirSnore. So let's get started. Dry mouth and sore throat in the mornings? Daytime tiredness, irritability, and headaches? As annoying as your snoring is for those around you, they often don't realize the negative effects it has on you too. And what's worse, prolonged sleep deprivation can lead to more serious long-term health problems like depression and anxiety. What you really need is the best anti-snoring products, which helps you to breathe more easily while you sleep, and stop you snoring. That's why today, we're thrilled to announce our brand new stop snoring mouthpiece, AirSnore. AirSnore is manufactured and supplied by a trusted and leading name in the health industry. The AirSnore snoring mouthpiece is a simple but highly effective, low-cost solution to banish your snoring. It's a real alternative to uncomfortable, heavy-duty breathing apparatus and painful, sometimes unsuccessful surgery. With an easy-to-use the device, there's no special fitting required by your dentist and it's ready to use in only a few minutes. How does the AirSnore mouthpiece work? It's very simple. The AirSnore mouthpiece molds itself to the inside of your mouth, ensuring a comfortable fit that's just right for you. Once in place, it moves your jaw a little to open your upper airway. This allows you to breathe more easily while you sleep, and stops you snoring. AirSnore is guaranteed to stop your snoring and give you a great night's sleep. But if you are not completely happy with your purchase, we will give you a full refund of your purchase price. Try your AirSnore snoring solution for 30 days, and if you are not satisfied, return your order and all packaging to us within 60 days for a full refund. So check out the link in the description to find out more about the AirSnore Stop Snoring Mouthpiece and Drops solution.
Hey guys, it's Jess here with The Sleep Judge. Habitual snoring is a problem for about 40% of men and 24% of women. Not only can it be super annoying for sleep partners, but it can actually cause health problems for the snorer. So today we're going to be taking a look at the AirSnore mouthpiece and the AirSnore drops. And if you're one of the 24% of lady snorers, listen up because this could be a great fit. The AirSnore mouthpiece hasn't been through any clinical trials to judge its efficacy. However, it employs the boil and bite customization method, and these types of MADs in general provide an effective remedy to snoring. Remember, we aren't doctors here at The Sleep Judge. We're here to give these products a try to give you an idea of what you can expect. So let's start by taking a quick look into the customization process and then talk about how it worked out and why I think it's a good option for the ladies. To customize your AirSnore mouthpiece, you're going to need the mouthpiece, the small red handle, a small bowl, and some very hot water. You'll start by inserting the handle into the front air hole of the device. Many products require the use of tongs to remove the device from the water, but the handle allows you to remove it and avoid causing any unintentional indentations. The handle will fit snugly, however, we found it hard to grab, so I suggest inserting it partially to allow enough to stick out of the front to grab. Set your device into the bowl and add your hot water. Let it sit for 15 to 25 seconds before removing. Place the mouthpiece in your mouth and adjust it comfortably. Bite down and use your fingers to adjust it around the front and sides to create a good mold of your teeth and gums. When you feel you have made a good impression, remove the device and run it under cold water to set it. When you're happy with the way it feels, go ahead and remove the handle and you're ready to rock and roll. The devices we've tried out so far have a limit on the number of times you can go through this process before you actually start to wear out the material. However, AirSnore is made of food-grade EVA thermoplastic, allowing you to repeat the process as many times as necessary to get it right. Now, it's pretty evident if you have a poor impression. During my research, I did come across reviews saying that you can only do the boil it and bite process once. However, my sleep partner and I molded it several times so we could both try it out, and it hasn't caused any problems for us so far. It's possible the device has been modified since those reviews were posted, or there could be misinformation out there, so don't let that scare you off. Your device won't be rendered useless if you screw up on the first molding process. My sleep partner has obstructive sleep apnea, and the AirSnore mouthpiece did stop his snoring. It does so by advancing the lower mandible to prevent relaxation of the tongue and soft tissue from causing blockage. However, there was a problem with fitting. His very first observation was that the product wasn't large enough to make it to the back of his mouth. It's also a little bit narrow for him, so he had some trouble getting his teeth to fit in. When you customize, make sure you push the front of the device until you can feel it against your front teeth, as it does try to slip backwards during customization. This is key in getting a good fit. Now, females naturally tend to have smaller jaws, and I found this product to fit my mouth very well, whereas other products made it nearly impossible to keep my mouth closed. Because of this, I think this could be a great fit for the 24% of women who snore regularly. Now, if you have a large jaw, this may not fit as well as other products out there. While Michael didn't snore when it was in, it slipped out like a lot. I, on the other hand, had no trouble keeping it in place through the night. As far as comfort, I found the AirSnore mouthpiece to be the most comfortable that we've tried yet, but it still takes a few days to get used to having it in your mouth. I experienced moderate jaw soreness on the first 5 nights. Michael reported it didn't really cause soreness, but this could be attributed to the fact that it really didn't fit that tightly in his mouth due to its small size. Drooling, on the other hand, was more problematic for Michael than for me. You may also experience dry mouth and tender gums. It's worth noting that, in my experience, the jaw soreness worsened the first few days, but after it peaked, irritability quickly faded away. After a few weeks of use, you should find it to actually feel more comfortable and natural. Now, you may be wondering what the Air Snore Drops are all about, so let's take a moment to talk about them. Illnesses such as coughing, cold, sinus, or chest infections can make it hard to fall asleep, and it can also increase your chances of snoring. The drops contain a special blend of 5 natural oils known to promote easy breathing. During the course of our review, we were fortunate enough not to become ill. However, my daughter did, and I took the opportunity to try the drops out on her. Her congestion decreased notably, and she was able to fall asleep with her mouth closed and sleep through the night. Now, it seems to be pretty effective, and the smell is very aromatic and pleasant. I think the decongesting properties of the eucalyptus does a great job at loosening and clearing mucus to make it easier to breathe. The drops also have vasodilation properties. This is a fancy way to say they allow for an increase of oxygen to the lungs. Now, you can purchase your mouthpiece without the drops, of course. However, if you struggle with sickness-related snoring or breathing issues, they could prove well worth the investment. If you're a mouth breather, AirSnore does have an air hole here in the front to facilitate your needs. This also helps in achieving in their goal of helping you breathe well during illness. For most anti-snoring mouthpieces, they cannot be used with missing teeth or dentures. However, AirSnore reports that in many cases, you can use their product. They, of course, suggest that you consult with your dentist to ensure it would be appropriate in your situation, but I think it's cool that there is a product out there that offers a glimmer of hope for denture-wearing snorers. To ensure you get the most out of the AirSnore mouthpiece, you need to clean it after each use, and you can do so using a simple toothbrush and non-whitening toothpaste. It's also a good idea to go ahead and soak your device in denture cleaner at least once a week. And of course, store your device in a dry place in the included carrying case. Depending on your level of attention to maintenance and whether or not you grind your teeth, your mouthpiece will last anywhere between 4 months and a year. For the price, this is about what you want to shoot for in terms of durability. So let's go ahead and wrap it up. Based on my experience with this product, I think it's a great solution for female snorers or for those with smaller jaws. Now, if you have a large jaw, you may be disappointed with the fit. I really enjoyed the drops. Just make sure you don't use them if you are breastfeeding or if you have skin allergies. I think they're really good to have on hand for anyone in the home, regardless of whether or not they snore. Now, although Michael had difficulty keeping the product in place, while it was in, it did stop his snoring. If you like the features but are worried that you might run into some of the same fitting hangups that we did, you do get a money-back guarantee. If you aren't happy after using the device for 30 days, all you have to do is return the product and packaging within 60 days for a full refund. Now, I hope you learned a thing or two about the AirSnore mouthpiece and associated drops. If you want to learn even more, we'll be posting our full review at thesleepjudge.com. Here you can also explore other options that we've hand-tested just for you. Until we meet again, though, remember that the right sleep products can make even the worst days better.